If you're in your 20s or 30s, listen to me closely. I'm 43, and I'm about to tell you the truth that would save you 10 years of pain, pressure, wrong turns, and self-betrayal. I'd start with this. You think you have time. You don't. Not to waste, not to self-abandon, not to stay small, not to stay silent, not to tolerate what breaks you. And the thing you think will destroy you, the breakup, the layoff, the divorce, the failure, the toxic boss, the embarrassment, that's not the threat. The real threat is who you become when you avoid what your life is trying to teach you. Let me give you the transformation up front. By the time this video is done, you will know the 15 lessons that took me 43 years, a divorce, a career pivot, a reinvention, broke days and rebuilding wealth, multiple identity deaths, toxic boss, and a nervous system held together by overachievement to fully understand. Hi, Unbreakable Leaders. I'm Pav Lurchett Banjang, Fortune 500 strategic advisor and courage decision scientist. For 23 years inside billion-dollar brands, I watched people freeze, fall apart, or rise when pressure hit, and I became obsessed with understanding why. And here's what I discovered. Your life changes the moment you train your courage under pressure. Because pressure doesn't break you, avoiding your truth does. Welcome to Pavness, Courage Under Pressure. If you're someone who wants to lead with clarity, make bold decisions, and finally become the version of yourself you can feel inside but haven't stepped into yet. Subscribe, share this with someone younger than you, and let's dive in. Let me take you into a moment at 43 that hit me harder than any breakup, failure, or betrayal. I was standing in my kitchen, staring at a life I had completely rebuilt, career rebuilt, identity rebuilt, self-worth rebuilt. And out of nowhere, I realized everything I thought was life happening to me was actually me avoiding the decisions I knew I needed to make years earlier. I stayed too long in a marriage I had outgrown. I stayed too long in jobs that numbed me. I tolerated leaders who damaged my confidence. I silenced myself to be liked. I confused loyalty with self-abandonment. I confused being good with being courageous, and I called it maturity, until everything collapsed. And here's the truth nobody tells you. Your life doesn't fall apart because you're weak. It falls apart because the version of you trying to hold it together is expired. And I've been here too, frozen, overthinking, carrying the weight of expectations so heavy that my nervous system mistook everyday life for a crisis, making decisions from fear of disappointing people who were barely thinking about me, choosing safety that suffocated me, choosing comfort that killed my soul slowly. So today, I want to give you the 15 lessons I wish someone told me at 22, the ones that would have saved me from burnout, bad decisions, and years of being an understudy in my own life. And I'm going to weave in the science behind why we avoid these truths. Fear distortions, nervous system hijacks, decisional drag, trauma patterns, so you understand exactly what's been running you. Lesson 1, your body remembers the truth before your mind admits it. If something feels wrong, it is. Your nervous system always knows. Lesson 2, you cannot outwork unworthiness. I tried for years. Overworking is a trauma response, not a personality type. Lesson 3, love will not save you if you're abandoning yourself. Self-betrayal dressed as loyalty is still betrayal. Lesson 4, if you're scared to disappoint someone, that's a sign they have too much power over your identity. Healthy love doesn't require shrinking. Lesson 5, your career isn't ruined when you leave something, it's ruined when you stay somewhere that kills your courage. Lesson 6, a toxic boss can damage your nervous system for years unless you actively reset it. You are not sensitive. You're traumatized. Lesson 7, most people don't lack clarity, they lack courage. You know what to do, you're scared of the cost. Lesson 8, your success will grow the moment you stop negotiating with your smaller self. Your fear version cannot lead you into your future. Lesson 9, burnout doesn't happen because you're tired. It happens because you're pretending. Pretending you're fine, pretending you don't care, pretending this is sustainable. Lesson 10, who you marry or date will affect your career more than any mentor or boss. Choose someone who builds your courage, not your anxiety. Lesson 11, identity deaths are not failures. They are spiritual upgrades disguised as chaos. Let the old self die with dignity. Lesson 12, you will never regret choosing yourself. You will regret every year you didn't. Lesson 13. Most people are not thinking about you as much as you think they are. Make decisions from truth, not perception management. Lesson 14. Money is not worth your mental health. Every time I chose money over alignment, I paid with my soul. Lesson 15. God will disrupt any life you built that contradicts who you're meant to become. That disruption isn't punishment, it's rescue. Now let me give you the twist, the reframe that changes everything. Your 20s and 30s are not about building success. They're about building the nervous system strong enough to carry it. Every failure, every breakup, every betrayal, every layoff, every disappointment, none of it means you're behind. It means life is strengthening the version of you who will make the decisions your destiny needs. This is where the Pavness framework comes in, the one that changed everything for me. It's called the Courage Under Pressure Protocol, and it's how you stop living reactively and start leading your damn life. Step 1, pause your panic. If your nervous system is activated, nothing wise is coming out of you. Step 2, tell the truth, not the pretty truth, the real one. Step 3, identify the courageous choice, the one that scares you but frees you. Step 4, take one micro action within 24 hours. Courage dies when you wait. Step 5, repeat until your life matches your calling. Let's apply this to your life right now. Think about the thing you've been avoiding, a breakup you're scared to start, a job you've outgrown, a boss who kills your confidence, a habit that numbs you, a truth you've buried, a dream you're too embarrassed to say out loud. Identify it, feel the fear. Now ask yourself, if the courageous version of me made this decision, what would I choose? And then you take one tiny action today, not tomorrow, today. Because the future you want won't come from a more perfect version of you, it will come from a more courageous one. Let me leave you with a playbook. 3 things to do immediately. Number 1, write down the truth you've been avoiding. Just naming it is liberation. Number 2, commit to one courageous act in the next 24 hours. Something small, send the email, have the conversation, start the application, end the negotiation with your smaller self. Number 3, promise yourself you will never again let fear have the final vote on your life. If this video hit you, tell me in the comments, I'm choosing courage. And if you're a leader trying to stay clear, confident, and courageous in a world that keeps throwing pressure at you, this is your show. Subscribe, like, share, and let's rebuild your courage under pressure together.